Right in time for rolling the ball up and down the finger. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And I do believe we're back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And the pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's toss it up in the air or bounce it on the floor, or do both. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring the ball up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Roll down the bones. And scribble. The foot, middle, 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. And across the top of the heel. Rest of the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And screw. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet and shake the tree. Two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. We're going to do primordial Tai Chi. Hands are lower down to the end. They come out and up. Back in and down. Right hand comes up to about third eye level on the right side. Bring it back down. Left hand up. Back down. Form a chi ball, bring it up the front of the spine and then out. Down. Back in and up to the heart. Carry it over to the right side. Left side. Right. Come back to center with the right hand down and the left hand up. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. And complete the cycle. Keep it on the left heel, throw the pitch, turn a quarter. Gather with the left hand, right hand, left hand. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Right hand down, left hand up, bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand, left hand. Both hands out, go down, scoop it up. Put your left hand inside the right palm, bring it up to the crown. And down the front of the spine. Low down Tien, and take 2 breaths. Come around and take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee.
2,
4,
3, 3, 4,
9,
5,
and 10.
6,
And then slap the opposite heel in the front.
9, 10.
And slap it behind you. And take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do the McGill Big 3 core exercises plus 1. And it's all on the ground, no squats if you want to do those. Get the heart rate going. Take a hop. Whatever you do, safe. Doing what you're doing, no problem. And we're going to do some bands after class. No bands. We're going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 9, 10. 20. And 3. Do best. Interlace the fingers. Bring hands up overhead. Reach up, come up on your toes if you can. And come on back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center. Drop one hand, lean in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center, interlace the fingers, drop the hands to the chest, push out. And come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise them up. Squeeze. Come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Bend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. Behind the back, down and in. And the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then put your fists on your temples, bring the elbows forward and back. Come on down, rotate the neck. And go the other way. Nod. And go in shoulder. Come back to center, tuck in the chin, look to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center, tucked, look the other way, drop it. And look up. Back to center, tuck it in and pack like it. Let's grab a stick. You want to put it inside the arch of 1 foot, other foot comes out to the side, bend that knee. Slide down the stick. And I go the other way. And come on up. Bring 1 foot out, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick. Lift the sole and wiggle it if you can. Press the sole of that stick, of that foot against the stick. Or the sole of the stick against the foot, either way. And then go to the other leg and repeat both exercises. Finish the hamstring and then the calf. And back to center, we're gonna do the toning bar routine. So bring the stick behind the head parallel to the spine, 1 hand on top, 1 in the middle, and go up and down the spine. And then switch the position of the hands and repeat another 10 times or so. And bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring it up to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Leave it below the waist, reverse the position of the hands. Come on down, bend the knees as you hinge at the waist. Bring the stick down and then pick it up using the hamstrings and glutes. Weight is on the heels as you pick it up and down. And then go back down, stay down, bend the knees, hinge at the waist, and bring the elbows past the rib cage about 10 times. Line up, stick is at the shoulders, raise it above the head and back to the shoulders. And bring it down below the waist and bring the elbows up to the shoulder height. And bring it up to the elbows and push out. Bring it up to the shoulders. And then bring it behind the back, palms facing away. Lift the stick behind you about 10 times. Reverse the grip and do another 10 or so. And then put the stick in the crook of the elbows and twist it to waist. And then bring the stick to one side. Hands at or near the top, swing behind. And then the other. And then to the middle, holding on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Stepping back, feet are about shoulder width apart, dig the toes into the ground, come back onto the fifth metatarsal and hold that big arch there. And then we're gonna come into the first metatarsal and back to the fifth, we're rocking back and forth. With the toes still scrunched into the ground. Three, two, one, all right. We'll put the stick down, we're gonna go down the backs, do the McGills with modifications if you need. Two. I'll meet you on the floor. Oh. There we go. So we're going to extend the one leg so the foot is on the floor for the other leg with the hands behind the lower back. To provide support, we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor. About an inch off, hold for 10, and then switch the position of legs, doing 3 rounds. Here we go. Up for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Switch the legs and come on up for 10. And down. If you can't hold it for 10, do it for 5. Switching the legs, come on up. And down. Switch. Up. And down. Switch. Last round on this. Up. And down. Switching and coming up. And down.
Okay, we're gonna get, most of us on our hands and knees, but if you can't get on your knees and you wanna do dying bug instead of bird dog, you're gonna look like this, 90 degrees with the legs, hands straight up in the air. Your left foot, right hand would look like that. But if you can, turn around, we'll do bird dogs. And again, if you can't, hold for 10, hold for less. You want to do one limb at a time, just do one limb at a time. But if you can, left hand, right foot out for 10. And back. Right hand, left foot. Back. Left hand, right foot. Back. Right hand, left foot. Back. Left hand, right foot. And back. Final one. Right hand, left foot. And back. All right, we're gonna get on our side. Gonna do some planks from the knees if you need to. Or one foot on top of the other, one foot in front of the other. Come on up and hold for 10. Or 3, 2, and 1, and come down. We'll do 3 on one side, of course, and 3 on the other, as usual. Come on up. And down. And up. And down. And then we'll go to the other side. Come on up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And then finally, we're going to get on our back. Soles of both feet are on the floor. Close to the glutes, hands by the side. We're going to come up into a bridge and hold for 10. We'll do 6 of these. Come on up. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1, and down. Up. Squeezing the glutes. And down. Come on up. Down. Up. Down. 2 more. Up. And down, and the last one is up. And down. Excellent. I'm going to sit down for the Haru breathing or ha breath.
into the nose, and then count of 10 exhales using saying ah, as you do as best you can, or about a count of 10, however you want to do that. 10. Going too fast, too slow, just go at your own pace. I'm gonna do 5 rounds. Here we go. And then slowly get up, rub those hands together, cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And centering 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center 2 breaths. And then bring down chi. And skip it up. And ah, namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Mira, you're very welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
The rain has stopped, so enjoy.
Yay.
Nina,
Yep. You
Have
have
a-
a good day.
I will.
All right.
Okay, take care. For all of you viewers on video, we are going to do some band work. Get the bands. And one a little thicker than the other. And let's start with some arms. Then extend the arms, wrap the band around the wrist, pull out, hold for a second or so, and come back in. That's 10. Let's do some bow and arrow. outside. All right, I'm gonna take a heavier band for the leg work. And put it around the ankles. Crouch into an athletic position. And do some lateral steps. In both directions. And then I'm gonna get down on the floor. Bring the bed up to just above the knees. Come over to the side, onto one side. And lift the top leg up and back. Clamshells. And then we go to the other side. And repeats. And let's bring the band down to the feet. And we're gonna go onto our backs, once we get over that. Feet in the air at 45 degrees and do some bicycles. All right. We'll leave it wrapped around. So the one foot come up. Put that foot in front. Beyond the knee of the other leg. And do some rows. And switch back to the lighter band if you need to. And then switch feet. And then I'm gonna stand up. Wrap it around the ankles again. And gonna take 10 kicks forward. Hold on to a pole or Be next to a wall or a chair if you need to, or a counter. And then I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna go back to the arms. Wrap it around the wrists again. Behind me this time. Come out, hold, and back in. And that's it. See you all tomorrow.